I grew up, very few people know, but I grew up both in Cache Valley and Bear Lake, Idaho. I hated it so bad up here, you would have never believed it, because I had no friends. I was an only child. I had nothing to do. Now guess what? I absolutely love it up here. You could hardly drag me out of here. Why do I like Wellsville now? What is not to like? Explain to me. What? What? What's not to like? This house behind me was my grandfather Bradshaw's. My grandfather died from Rocky Mountain spotted fever. When my grandfather died, my mother was 7 years old and the youngest. Well, the building that we're talking about over there was built by the Bradshaws. It was built by George Bradshaw and his family, but it's now condemned. It is not safe, and we cannot move that rock without destroying it. So in order to move that over to the Utah State or whatever, places like that, you would have to take every single rock out of that, go over and totally rebuild it. Now if you want to see that exact replica of that house here in Wellsville, still being lived in, if you will go down to whatever they call it, Tabernacle Square, and you will walk up to the front of that beautiful tabernacle, which I'm not sure what year that was built, and if you will do a about face, you will see that exact replica still being used. Same plan, everything. My grandfather, Charles Bradshaw, was one of the grandchildren who lived in that house. He was 47 years old, and guess what? He died. And there was no cure. I used to look out of that window when I was 5, 6, 7 years old, and I was in there playing one of those old Victrolas that had the round things that I would wind up that my grandmother had, and I would look out there and I would say, that's freedom. For me, out of Wellsville, that is freedom. Well, guess what? Now I look up there and I look at the same thing, and guess what that is? Freedom found. Why have I found freedom here? Look around. How could you not, in this beautiful place in the world, not find freedom?